Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I'm actually glad I actually said that. Feels good to say it. Anyway, it's time we find out about that next job. Papa, leave alone! Yeah. Huh? Where'd you get that flower?
Pa gave it to me.
Oh. Did you thank him?
Thank you, Cloud. We'll take care of you.
You alright, Barrett? Great. Get here, fools! We starting the meeting! I did not come here to talk to tell tales and swear ales. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were a soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry. So I get that money, I'm out of here. Thanks for the drink. Hey, Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason. Just look a little tired, I guess. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Kind of making it like a Legend of Dragon. You know what? It's fine. It makes mine stand out, you know? Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. Think it was all because of my bomb? But all I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no, I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. You think I'm a little uptight? No. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about me. I don't look like it, but I'm a coward at heart. Yo, Cloud! There's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you so bad just cause you wasn't Soldier. I'll kick your motherfucking ass, you little punk ass nigga. I'll kick the fuck. Get the fuck off me. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra, you asked me a question and I answered. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Wait, Cloud!
Tifa, let him go! Looks like he still misses Shinra.
Shut up! I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. God damn it. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet's dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something.
So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it.
Got nothing to do with me. So you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend? How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too.
It doesn't matter what you say, it's like, this is always going to happen. Promise.
So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Look, the well. Do you remember?
Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. We were probably teenagers back then.
Sorry I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth. The great Sephiroth.
Hey, kids gotta aim for something.
Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright?
What?
If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? What do you get me for it?
Come on, promise me.
Alright, I promise. And that wish got screwed up in continuity.
You remember now, don't you? I promise.
I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise.
But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined soldier. So come on, you've got to keep your promise.
Wait a sec, big time soldier. Promise is a promise. Here.
1,500 gil. Nice. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh.
What then you...
Yeah, you got the next mission lined up. I'd do it for 3,000.
What?
It's okay, it's okay. We're really ready for help, right?
I'm going for my school. 2,000.
Thanks, Cloud.
Free healing and loving. The next day.
Good morning, Cloud. Sleep well.
Aerith snoring kept me up.
Keep it down to Harry. There's always itchy before an operation. I'm going this time.
Hey, Snorri.
Our target is the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. For our next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that material we found. Just teach me how to use it.
Okay, I'll explain it. Tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, I'll explain how material works. You know the basic functions. Press menu and bring up menu. B buttons move the cursor. Like this. Select each menu by using OK. And then just push cancel. See? Let's go ahead. Now you're in this menu. Select the material submenu. Select who you want to use it. Now look at my weapon here. Each weapon has armor and slots in it. Choose which slot you want to put materia in. Now select the material you want to use. This is curative material. You want to know what its effect is? Line up the cursor with the check in the menu. Press OK. Just like selecting battle commands. Line cursor up to magic. See that the available magic has increased. Now I can use new magic cure. And that's all there is to equipping material. See? Wasn't that tough? When you want to remove any materia, it's easy as pointing to the materia slot and push menu. Just one thing you have to be careful of. Whenever you equip materia, your situation changes. Parts of you may become stronger, while others get weaker. Normally, when you equip magic materia, your magic power will get stronger. So materia is kind of a double-edged sword. On the left side of the screen, you can see the materia's effects on you. Not wise to overuse magic materia. Push cancel to exit the sub-menu. Okay, that's about it. I'll give you some advanced tips later.
Fuck! What's this? It wasn't that tough crap! I don't get it.
Just handle the materia cloud. And we get the materia system.
Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. Got something he wants to get you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck.
So, you can now use materia. And I'm gonna let Tifa be our healer. One thing that he did not mention is that you can level up materia. And the more you level up your materia, the stronger your magic will become. So that's one thing you should remember. To always grind for AP. The more AP you get, the better off you'll be when later battles come. But it's going to cost you more and more. It's going to cost you more and more magic as you go on. Another slow day. This keeps up, the store's going under. Can't sell any really good mess in the slum like this. Oh, look at this. Doesn't happen every day. Are you a customer? Yes, welcome. We sell, we buy. Of course, here you can buy some material. You can buy some fire or lightning or ice. But here I'm going to buy 2 of these and 1 of these. Of course, you can also get another cure, so I got nut. So I'm going to do that just to make sure that at least 2 people have a cure spell. Because throughout this game, you're going to have people switching in and out until we get to the main map, the world, until we get outside to the world map, and we get more people, and therefore lots of switching will happen. But in this case, now I didn't do this in my I really didn't do this in my
my offline game. Because like I said, I am playing it offline as well, so this is merely for the LP, so slot 1 is for offline, slot 2 is for LP. So I'm going to have Barrett hold on to fire. Just because it's good to always have every bit of equipment you can actually get in the game. Or, you know, the basic element. He'll forget about... Oh, you! Get my friend on the second floor and teach you. Hey, wait a minute, you! Can't just walk out here without buying something. Might be help for you if you know what I mean. So, if you hadn't gotten this, you can actually buy it here, the assault gun. But you're gonna need 3 iron bangles. Like so. You dried up little geese. You tired? Why don't you rest up on the 3rd floor of my house? It's just one condition. You gotta give me some cash. I'll give you 10. Oh man! Go ahead and help yourself to the room. Well, Midgar is a ghetto, so... No, that makes sense. So we're going to equip the iron bangle over the bronze. And we can sell the bronze bangle, just like so. So we sell these 3. And this is for if you want to learn how to use everything. How to use buttons. Huh? Finger, what the hell?
All the position cards are call me whenever you're walking around confused. Push assist and I'll appear over your shiny little head. She should stand out even more than I do. Might wait, if so, just push assist one more time. I'm pretty busy myself, so I can't always come when you need me. If I don't show sometimes, don't get mad. Later.
Push assist. When you're in Lost and Field, usually the position cursor will appear on the screen. Oh wait, red triangles mark the exits. Green triangles mark ladders. These will help you safely make it through even the darkest streets or dangerous mountains. But wait, there's more. There are times when they won't appear, so be careful. Thank you.
Help!
Got to hang in there. Your limit gauge is just starting to build. Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Go ahead and use it. Fight with your limit technique. Let's give it up for the girl who just kicked that little boy's ass.
Great!
Great, I can actually use a save here. Because this is beginner call, just in case if you don't know how to use it. That's what you do. So we overwrite that. And before we get an all materia. Hey, he got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. And that's ether. Ether, of course, restores magic points. So, therefore, depending on what kind of ether there is, you can restore your magic. Of course, up here is the end, so therefore, if you want to use that, you can always do. Whew. One nap later. Rest very often when you come across a town healthy, you know. So we go across here and head to the station, or actually head to the train as we go to the next reactor. This ain't no private car, so split up. Oh, I'm saying can't I just have all the luck? You say something? I said you say something? Now look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? I'm starting to sound like Coach from Left 4 Dead 2. Damn! It's only because of guys like you. You've seen the news. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche gets more bombings. I was fighting like people going to quarantine like today. You work for Shinra? I'm okay with the Damn it! Fuck! You lucky fucker! So what are we gonna do now? Fuck the hell you so calm? You busting in my rhythm! Dude, I'm just standing right here. I'm just asking one question. You want? Tifa over there just busted your balls, dude. And you just made that poor man shit himself.
Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving.
So what's our next target? Listen, Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan checking all the trains.
Which Shinra is very proud of.
We can't use our fake IDs anymore.
Good morning and welcome to Mako Airlines. Our arrival time at Sector 4 station is 11:45.
That means we've got only 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint.
Alright, in 3 minutes we're jumping off this train. Got it?
Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor again. Nothing on my screen. Nothing on my blouse. Looks like you've seen this already.
Yes.
It's alright. Come a little closer. Oh, not that close. That's why the ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down.
Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat, type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted.
What's happening?
What's going on?
We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car.
Fuck! Someone blew it.
Unidentified passengers located in car number 1. Preparing for lockdown.
Let's go! Keep it up!
Car number 1 lockdown. Updating to level 2 warning.
Hurry! They're locking the door, sir!
Just run!
Unidentified passengers located in car number 2. Preparing for lockdown. Car number 2, lockdown, upgrading to warning level 3.
Alright, we clear?
Not yet. They're starting their check. We're caught. We're done for. But don't worry. If we move up the train, car by car, we should get past it.
Unidentified passengers moving to front of train. Currently tracking location.
Car number 3, locked down. Upgrading to warrant level 4.
Terrible. Who's like fast in this day and age? They wipe me out!
Car number 4, lockdown, upgrading to maximum security alert.
Alright, we made it! In the most cheapest guys ever known. Yo, this way! Let's go! We're gonna dive out of here!
It's me, Jesse. How do I look, Cloud? Do I look good in this senior uniform?
You look great, just like a man.
Yeah, I'm so happy! Hey, thing. Scary, huh?
Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway?
Because...
Hey, you two! There ain't no time for that!
Yeah, I made up my mind.
Watch closely. I'm gonna jump.
You don't care if I go first?
A leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go.
Alright.
Yo, don't go get your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission.
Bye.
Later, you guys take care of the rest.
The most goofiest disguises ever known.
Good. So far, everything's going as planned. Don't let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it! The reactor's just down this tunnel.
And so are enemies. Those light beams are the Shinra's security sensors. You can't go any further. But before we do that,
That's one tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way!
yo, Cloud, what we gonna do? Not gonna go yet.
What do you mean we're not going in? There ain't no other way of getting to the Sector 5 reactor except through there.
Yes, we're not going there yet because we're actually going to go around. Plus, there are enemies here. Of course, the only thing this enemy is going to do is really just slow down your time gauge. Nothing else. And spiderwebs are for slowdown, so we're actually going to go through here a few screens. Because there's an item you can actually get here while you're in this area. And it's a one-time thing, because if you don't get it, well, you just won't get it. Now, mind you, this is not the only game that has been bought for me. I mean, the RCO have bought me various games on various occasions. This is just one of the games that Sheena has actually bought me, and I've been on and off ever since. The next one I am going to show you will probably follow after this one. We go through here like 3, 4. Now you may think it's looping, but it's not really looping.
Plus, like I said, you want to get as much as you can as far as leveling is concerned. You want to get every chance you get as soon as you have characters that are kind of low level. You want to boost up their levels as much as you can when the opportunity arises. And Tifa has gained a level, got some spider web, that's about it. I played this game like, I don't know how many times, and it never gets old to me. It's like Lunar, you know, you can never get old, you can never feel old about certain games that you've beaten time and time again. Besides, I did promise that I was going to do this game right after To the Moon or Captain Tsubasa. And see, if you basically came down here, you'd see guards. Which actually, I've never done that when I was playing it back on my old PlayStation. Plus, I feel I should take the opportunity to level up because the next boss could pretty much kill one character if they're not powered up enough or level enough. So that's another reason why. So now we play Mission Impossible. This feels like a classic already. Because I was 18 years old when I actually played this game. And I still have the original copy.
We're going inside. Doesn't seem to be anything that'll get us into this duct.
Okay, if we go down this duct, we won't be able to come back. Don't be wasting time. Never know when the Shinra will find us. Cloud, you just gotta go.
Okay.
But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills.
Barrett, who knew you were very claustrophobic? And with that, getting that ether. Go down here. Besides, it's very early in the game.
Rocket launcher! Rocket launcher!
So really, you could say this is my first ever PS1 Let's Play, because that's what it feels like. I'm playing my PS1 again. You know, it's on Steam. Cloud, this way. The reactor's up this ladder. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your card, and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. Before you leave, get yourself another potion. Ooh, so close. This will take us to a save spot and an item. Which is a tent. So we're going to make sure we save here. That, by the way, means 5. Which Japanese means, you know, go.
In Japanese, fly means go, so. Go, go, go. There's no big difference here. Barrett gains a level. And before I forget, let me do this. There's a good reason why. Go through here. Now let's not do the same thing we do with reactor number 1. Same thing we did. I'm probably not going to need the following, but I'm going to take it off anyway. Just to say I have it on me. And we're going to do the same thing we did with the first reactor.
Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth? Soldier? Mako Reactors? Shinra?
man. Get a hold of yourself.
You alright?
Tifa. No, forget. Come on, let's hurry.
And we set up the bomb.
Regroup and get the fuck out of here.
Preemptive attack. Or first attack. And Tifa's gained a level, and we get Deadly Waste. And we make our grand escape. Lovely. Another random battle. Oh, she would. Now Tifa works on, well, as you see, reels. That's her limit break. So it's like there are three rolls on these slots, which are hit, yeah, and miss. Hit is basically when you have a direct hit. Yeah is basically a critical hit, and miss as well, miss. Switch on. Switch on. We open this. That gives it an even. Now this one I remember so well because it's too infamous for me. I could never get it on the first try. Jesse said all we had to do is push the button at once. No good, let's try it again. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Damn it. 3, 2, 1. course, we're going to save here.
Jump slash!
Actually, it's a good idea to do this. Just to save myself some trouble. So as we are trying to get the fuck out of here, we are at a crossroads.
This way! Shinra soldiers? Fuck! What the hell's going on?
A trap.
President Shinra?
Why is the president here? So you all must be, what was it?
Avalanche! And don't you forget it! So you're President Shinra, huh?
Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Oh, you. You're the one who quit soldier and joined Avalanche. I know you've been exposed to Mako, from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Cloud Strife. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name unless you become another Sephiroth. Sephiroth. He was brilliant, perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth.
Don't give a damn about none of that! This place going up with a big bang soon, so you're right.
And such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you.
Vermin! That's all you can say? Vermin? Shinra's the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that make you king vermin, so shut up, jackass!
You're beginning to bore. I am a very busy man, so if you excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend.
Dinner! Don't give me that! I ain't even starved with you yet!
But I made arrangements for a playmate for you all. What's that noise?
The hell is that?
Oh, it's a fart machine. Meet Airbuster. Wait, wasn't it a game by the name of that title? A techno soldier, our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. Techno soldier? Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait! President!
Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something about him.
at us. This is from Soldier.
No way, it's just a machine.
I don't care what it is. I'm gonna bust him up.
Meet our second boss. A total dick. This is Airbuster. And this is the reason why I said I'm using mainly Bolt Magic. As well, it's a machine. Machines are weak to Bolt. Or lightning attacks. Now be careful of the Big Bomber. Because the Big Bomber could knock that much health out of you. Of course, it tends to counterattack too, with a rear gun or missiles. So make sure to heal your party. As much as you can. And once you do that, the Big Bomber's out of ammo. Which is a good thing. But that doesn't mean he's not prone to not attacking. He has Program 2 operation. Which is a big freaking energy ball. Now, was that close to? Oh! Turn function, non-operational. That means he's just gonna be stuck like that. This is Square's answer to the ED-209 from RoboCop. With that, he's done. And behold, I didn't die this time! So we get the Titan Bangle. It's gonna be a great boon. Yeah!
It's gonna blow! Let's go, Tifa!
Can't you do something?
Not a damn thing.
Oh, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I'm having your child.
What? No. Tifa.
Hey! You gonna be alright?
Be strong.
You worry about yourselves. I'm alright, but take care of Tifa. Alright. Sorry about all this.
Stop talking like this is the end!
Okay, hold on. Hold on, you said I'm gone!
God, just go! You alright? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Back then I only got scraped knees.
What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up?
What do you mean back then? What about now?
Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now.
I'll try.
Oh, no.
How about that? Take it slow now, little by little.
Huh? How?
I know.
Hey, who are you?
Hello? Hello? You okay?
This is church in the Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. Really gave me a scare.
Came crashing down?
The river in the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky.
Flower bed. Is this yours? Sorry about that.
That's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason they've no trouble blowing here. I love it here.
This, of course, is the sacrificial lamb and probably the only capable healer in Final Fantasy VII.
So we meet again. Don't you remember me?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. You were selling flowers.
I'm so happy. Thanks for buying my flowers. Let's say, do you have any materia?
Yes, some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere.
The mind specials good for absolutely nothing.
Good for nothing. You just don't know how to use it.
And all I do is it just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are. Meeting again.
Don't mind.
Wait, yeah, gotta check my flowers. I'll be just a minute.
Just wait here. Be a polite gentleman. Because she wants to make sure her flowers are nice and kept. And just say hello.
Just a little longer. Oh! Now that you mention it. know each other's names, do we? My name is... Let's see. I know her name is Aerith, but I'm going with her original name. Aerith. Aerith or Aerith Gainsborough. I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. Name's Cloud. Me, I do a little bit of everything. Oh, jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever needed. It's so funny. Why are you laughing at? Sorry, just... Cloud, don't let it get to you. Hello there, sir. You do realize the chapel is closed for today? Don't mind me. Okay, fine, good. We're just gonna go, we're just going to, make ourselves scarce here. Don't mind us. Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right?
Titanic warrior, in space and time.
Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, but it'll cost you. Okay, then let's see. How about if I go with you once? I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. That uniform.
Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra spy! Reno, want him taken out?
Haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers! Dix is back there. They were Mako eyes.
Yeah, alright, come on, get to work. Oh! And don't step on the flowers. Oh, you just stepped on the road! You got catch holy hell!
Personally, it's like the most badass thing you can ever get out of Final Fantasy VII. So I'm going to equip the following. I'm going to equip the Titan Bangle. And let Aerith here have the Iron Bangle. See. Yeah, see? It's a good thing I kept this stuff now, isn't it? This way, you know, you have lightning and restore, so both have, you know, each.
So it's not a lost cause. Now here you're going to have to actually outwit the guards. When you get up top, you're going to actually have to get up to the top, helping Aerith across and across and out. So let's see. Jump across here. Go up. There they are, over there.
Cloud, that one.
I know. Looks like they aren't going to let us go.
What should we do?
Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? That's one. There's only one thing left to do. Aerith, this way. All right, I'll hold them off.
Right, make sure they don't get through.
The ancient's getting away. Attack! 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 Ah! Aerith! Think we killed them? They should never fought us.
God help!
Damn. What's that? Hold on a minute. So what you want to do is you want to actually damn.
Oh, Cloud, what are you doing?
I know there's a certain way to do it. But really, if you think about it, you can actually give her some experience this way. See, most people think, you know, you can just outrun them. But, you know, if there's a way you can get a little bit of experience out of all the battles. Plus, they're partially easy. You don't really have to fight them, but, you know. Hey, any advantage you want to give Aerith? Trying to see if I can remember this. I have a strategy guide, but I don't really want to use the strategy guide.
Ah! Cloud, help!
This one. That's not it. Oh, well, you can find him. Shit. Stick up the ass! Plus, like I said, they're fairly easy. You don't really have to, you know, trap them if you don't want to. know what you're thinking. Why are you doing this like that? You're doing it wrong. Yes, I'm doing this intentionally. Pretty sure this... That was one I should have done, but... Just fight him anyway, bitch! Doing this game my way, shit. You and your knife stick. Put that damn thing away! Besides, it's helping her. Aerith, this way. There, he's leveled up. Ha!
They're looking for me again.
You mean it's not the first time they've been after you?
No.
They're the Turks. The Turks are an Shinra organization, scouting for possible candidates for soldier.
It's Valley? I thought they were kidnapping someone.
They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know.
They look like it.
But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right?
No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier.
Maybe you do. Want to join?
I don't know. But I don't want to get caught by those people.
Then let's go.
Don't leave me.
Funny. I thought you were cut out to being soldier.
Oh, you're terrible. Hey, Cloud, were you ever in Soldier?
No, I used to be. How'd you guess?
Your eyes. They have a strange glow.
That's a sign of those who have been infused with Mako. Mark a soldier. But how'd you know about that?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Right, nothing. Come on, let's go, bodyguard.
I'm gonna take it nice and easy so you can follow me. Oh, come on, Aerith. You can make that jump. Shit.
Whew, finally made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before they come.
So actually we can save right here. And like I said, I did it intentionally for Aerith to get stronger. Because throughout the entirety of the game, the times that you really want to level her up, you really want to level her up. So let's get Aerith home and call this a part. No, this way. Bandits. Man, I need that so I can get some cash, you ass. See? Those little fights helped. Go right over here. And this is where Aerith's home is. I could save here, but let's not save just yet. Let's instead go up here and get this little materia and this item on the side, which is an ether. And I believe this is cover. Yeah, that's cover. And now we can go and stop here. So now that I've done so, I'm gonna stop right here. In the next part, we're gonna pick up in Aerith's home. Well, let's play Final Fantasy VII continues right after this.